And welcome to the Week Runner. We're up to Division 1 time, obviously doing the preliminary final update, and then obviously this week's grand final week. And I'm with the producer Luke Hosey, who's come off the interchange bench for obviously Nosey. Yep. And a bit of an interesting 24 hours. Me and Nosey both been part of the Woody West Torrens Footy Club. So
he's at training tonight, and then a tribunal hearing, and we'll find out later tonight who's playing with Norwood.
So, exactly. So 6 o'clock our time Monday night, 6:30 is the tribunal hearing. We should hear sometime tonight what the goal is. So interesting times. We're not here, but that's just part of that bit. But we obviously on to last week's game, and no surprises. But I thought Payneham NU, good luck to them. They took it up to Rostrevor until about half time. Then unfortunately Rostrevor, being the best side in Div 1 all year, just took it away.
Only 8 points of difference at half time. Yep. But then good night. Rostrevor came out and kicked 9 goals for in that third quarter to 3 points. 3 points, so all over. Game over.
Yeah. But look, both teams, I mean, Payneham NU, they finished third. I think they finished 5th, and they probably won the couple of finals. So good on them to do that as well. So gave it their all.
Payneham had a great list. I thought, they finished third. Very, very good effort though from Payneham and Macca's men and Rexy and all the boys out there. But Rostrevor just too good on the day, and they were the best side all year, finishing minor premiers. So
and played a lot of footy on DALY OVAL too, mind you. So
this is at Daly.
No, Daly. This one Daly was it? Sorry.
Daly, yes. Rostrevor 15-13, 103. Payneham Norwood Union 6-11-47. So that's a comprehensive win. It's a 56-point margin, and well done to Rostrevor. I'll do the best players and goalkeepers for Rostrevor here with Payneham. Michael Code kicked 3, Paul Fantasia 3, Tim Basilano 2, Lukey Auto Manuel with 2, Tommy Hurley with 1, Mead, Heath Kamane with 1, Fitzsimons and Dawson all with singles. Better players, Lukey Manuel, Tim Basilano, the big Ruckman, Big Butterworth, McCullum and Sam Jones. So well done to Rostrevor.
They certainly spread the goal scores around, didn't they? So they probably might have tried to do a few things, but they certainly spread around.
10 goal scorers.
Heath Kamane only the one, but obviously he may have moved around in the forward line. You never know what they were trying to do, something different. But after half time, but with Payneham you got Pippa with 2. Individuals Denai, Forster, Davis and Ansell, with the best players Nick Jolly. I mean, he's the heart and soul of that club. He's been there for a long time now. It's good to see him finish off in the best players. Pride, Wagner, Davies and Richards.
Yeah, we saw a bit of Oliver Pride this year. Good player. Tommy Wagner, really good young player. Great with telescopic arms. Liam Davis played at Norwood. So, they've got some really good players there. I think Richards also comes from Norwood. So, well done.
But I think Mac will be very happy with that. I think finishing third. I think disappointed not to get grand final.
Oh, he'd be filthy.
He'd be filthy, but I think finishing third, he can't be that filthy really, because they did finish 5th. Had a bit of up and down year to start with. Finished off well. The take on Rostrevor, which they were the best side of the year.
Man like Mac, he wouldn't be happy with third. Yeah,
that's true.
He'd only consider a premiership as the as with Machota in this week with. Justin Machota at Tidra Gully, and the coach of Rostrevor, old collegians as well. So they're only after a flag, isn't it? So
so do you think? I mean, the shock loss was the week before when Rostrevor did lose to Tidra Gully. You think Payneham NU would have had a better chance against Tidra Gully if it was the other way around?
I do, because I
agree with that.
I say with their big forwards, they've got Jolly and Liam Davis, Wagner and Forster. Gullies might lack a little bit with the height in the back half.
I agree with you there. I think when they saw that it was Rostrevor, they probably weren't too overthrilled. It was Tidra Gully. They would have had a better chance against Tidra Gully than they would have been against Rostrevor. So just one of those days for Rostrevor the other week. They lost, come back, and absolutely, obviously, just over 50 points, the margin, come back very well to show their might against Tidra Gully this week.
Yeah, we'll go through it this week. We're just I'll look into the Rostrevor forward line there. So obviously Heath Kamane is one to watch.
Yep.
So Sandico almost certainly will go to him. So he's got a huge job, big Sandico. Fantasia rolls around. He's not the tallest, maybe it's 6'2", but he takes the ball at its highest point.
Strong mark, absolutely.
Strong above his head, so he plays tall. I would guess someone like Flynn is probably going to go to Fantasia, and then you've got Code. Now he's the interesting one. I reckon probably someone like Cam Tiggerman might get code.
Tag him, he's quick, he's fast, he's knows what he's doing. 3 goals last week, probably just not sort of a full forward. He must have just run around the pack or something. He's not really in a full forward spot, but
no, Code plays at centre half forward predominantly. But you know, these days they interchange a little bit.
Yeah, that's right.
But you know, they've got some very good players as well. The one player I really like from Rostrevor is McCullum off the half-back flank. And he links up, places that quarterback role. And you almost got to play an offensive tag on McCullum because he just runs and creates. Butterworth and Big Jake, Blake Penny in the ruck, run for Gullies, and Butterworth for Rostrevor. That'll be a big clash. Both sides have really good midfields. Have a look at the midfield talent in there, mate. We've got Luke Emmanuel will roll through there. Dawson will run through there. Tom Hurley will go through there. Will O'Malley will be through there, and Jack Nelligan, very good player. Very good player. So,
but as I said, at DALY Oval, or
is that Theberton this week?
At Theberton, it certainly is. So we've got Teacher Day taking on Rostrevor. Now, this is going to be a ball terror of a game. I think Rostrevor coming off that loss against them the week before. I think that'd be absolutely filthy when they lost that game. I think so. I'm going for Rostrevor in a very tight, by about under a goal, because this is the top echelon. This Division 1 it's like SAFL, AFL, Division 1 footy is what everyone plays for. It's
unquestionable.
Unquestionable. So you've got a lot of league players coming back to play Div 1, you know, they will push for that Div 1 spot. All teams aim for Div 1. This is the echelon of the competition. So two sides such as this, Rostrevor have been the best team. They've got a lot of pride. They've been around for like well over 100 years. They've got the pride on the line as well. So
yeah, but the Gullies now, they're not as reliant on Trent Melville. Like in previous years, Melville's been the go-to man, often was triple teamed. You know, so he's up there triple team. But now he's up there. They've got Menzel, the ex-AFL player, played at Adelaide and Geelong. You know, he's up there. You got Pete Personos up there. You got some Matthew Hallandale up there. Other guys that can kick goals. I think it's going to be a very good game. I also think that the Payneham, the Gullies back half can look after the Rostrevor forward. So I think it's going to be a very good game. Going to be won and lost, I think, in the ruck. And I think Blake Penny can get in front of Big Butterworth and give his midfield first years of the footy. And I'm tipping a Gullies upset win.
Okay, well, either one doesn't matter.
I think it'll be very close.
Absolutely.
I think it'll be 1-10. I think that week off that Gullies had will help without question.
DALY Oval's going to suit both these sides. I think
will.
Both sides are going to suit. It's a big oval. I think they both use the paddock very well. I think they're both fairly big ovals that they use now, so there's not going to be any advantage to either side. So it's going to be the fight of the fittest, I think, because there's a big oval. It's going to be a fairly warmish day, apparently, according to the 5-day weather forecast.
23, I think.
23, so it's going to be a warmish day, so it's a fight of the fittest for this one. Both sides are going to give everything. There's some very tired balls at the end of the day.
Maybe a Jake Huggard off halfback.
Just coming quietly.
Yeah, I would have thought that maybe he might get a job as an offensive tag. He might be running off McCullum, because I reckon McCullum's the one they got to shut down off that halfback line. So it'll be a very good game. But I'm going with Gullies, and you're going for
Rostrevor.
You're going for Rostrevor.
Under a goal. So
well, thank you to everyone who watched this year. We're up over 152,000 views of our.
That's
our
awesome,
video.
guys.
So thank you very much. It just proves that the videos are working. Everyone's watching them and that. And big thank you to everyone, and see you next year.
See you next year.